you're rare. It's just all I have to say. It's like I watch you be consistent in every single season. I watch you watch your mouth and how you speak on people that I be like, screw them all, load the clip, get it done, let them.
Y'all gotta listen. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. I'm gonna come with the love. Y'all gotta really watch out for her. She gonna come with the strap. This is an Iwebu production.
Period. I have just been honestly and truthfully in a place where I am just in straight gratitude of just who you are in my life as my husband, as my friend. Like, even just leaving today to run errands, I was like, dang, I miss you. And it was only, what, an hour since the last time? So, like, it wasn't even that long.
I mean, like, I tell people, like, literally, it's my best friend.
Yeah.
You know, you are that.
For sure. Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. But even as I've been praying to God and just thanking him for you, I'm realizing as time goes on, and I think he doesn't call himself The Truth anymore. It's Emmanuel. The Truth, the rapper.
Oh, The Truth on Duty on the IG. You talking about the rapper?
Yeah, the rapper.
Okay, yeah.
But he was talking about how the reason why he changed his name is because he has changed, and he was talking about how he's gone through life, and it's just changed his mind on a lot of stuff. He was like, I realize things aren't black and white. It's more nuanced. There's middle stuff to talk about.
A lot of stuff.
And it reminded me of just my viewpoint on ministers and ministry and men and husbands and marriage, and just as we've been doing life together over the years, growing and maturing even more. You know, I'll be 30 this year. You know, she's grown in these streets. Man. I'll be 30. But as time goes on, I'm starting to see how rare you actually are. Oh. And because of that, it's made me really sit in just straight gratitude and just humility for what God has blessed me with. And so you're probably like, what are you doing? I just want to take this moment to honor a man of integrity, a man of great character, a faithful man, a committed man, a sacrificial man, a provider, a protector, a leader, full of humility, full of grace, full of love, gentleness, kindness, and the list goes on.
Appreciate that.
I don't know if I said this on this platform, but I think I was telling you, like, I grew up amongst ministers. Oh no, I think I posted this on Facebook when I honored you as well. But I grew up amongst ministers who were like great preachers and pastors, and then like 30 scandals came out, and they were like cheating on their wives, and they had like kids everywhere, and like, I mean, just sorry, but like truthfully, and just finding out, like, you know, we all have our stuff, but like, I just said this today to one of my friends, like, there's a difference between like people that make mistakes and then like deep character issues, like a habitual cheater, a habitual liar. Like it's different. So you're not perfect, but growing up and seeing that, the point that I was making, growing up seeing that was the type of man that I was taught to honor was knowledge. I was taught to honor men with knowledge and men with just scriptures and just, you know what I'm saying, like, and prophetic and the prophetic gift and all of these things. And so when I got married to you, I struggled with my view and my perspective on him as a leader, because I'm like, and this is why I say this so much, I'm the face of the brand. Like, y'all see me a lot.
You definitely are that.
But Nnamdi is the character and the integrity of it all. And so as I've been going through life and like doing life with people and hearing stories and being connected to people, I'm like, wow, to be with a man of such high integrity, that's what I considered a high value man. And so just to land on the integrity part, it's so big to me, because moving forward, I have been under some shaky, I don't know what the word is, but just shaky integrity as far as leaders, and just in connection with different ministers that just struggle with integrity. And I struggle with integrity, meaning just not being wise with your words, you know. And I mean, can I keep it real?
Keep it 1,000. I mean, listen, this is what we do. Pillow talking with the Iwebus. We're going to keep it 1,000. It may Like somebody hurt somebody's feelings. I don't know. It is what it is. We they got their platform. We got ours. Let's go.
I'm not trying. I'm really not trying.
No,
to be
not
petty.
Trying to, but
I'm really not trying to be petty. But like,
is.
I'm about to get into like some real stuff though.
Get real.
Just like being close to certain people and like getting in there. Again, people are flawed. You gonna hear stuff and see. We're not scared of that, but like when stuff started scaring me, when I started seeing like just heavy gossip, heavy, when you're with these group of people, you talk a certain way. And then if that person leaves your ministry, you destroy their name. And like, there's no consistent love. It's a respecter of person. Like just so many different issues outside of like scandals and cheating, even just that. I just started to lean into you even more like, hey, this is a safe place because they tripping out here. Like it's just a lot of character issues, and it's challenged me in the spirit of dealing with the religious spirit and tradition and just being wooed and wowed by deep preachers, and they just lack so much. Coming up,
I see something in you. Come right here, you sister. Yeah. I feel a prophetic anointing going. Yeah, come here. Yeah, you get. I can't tell you how many times that when we first got together, we got prophesied like big time money, and I still received that. Don't get it wrong, but I thought it was coming sooner. I'm like, gosh, Lee, hold on.
They told us the year,
we got prophesied that. No, we got prophesied like 3 times. Like, hold up now, somebody ain't the real prophet. Because don't get it wrong, we didn't, I ain't saying we're doing bad out here. God, thank you for what you have done. He's definitely doubled what we had since then.
Yeah,
but. I was just like, hold on, man. I thought I was talking about millions here. Maybe we just talking about, another amount.
But I think that's a cultural thing. And for some people like myself, like we had prophetic service. And I'm not saying, I don't want to go deep into like the prophecy or anything like that. But just saying like, I went from what I think a lot of us might, and y'all let us know, like what a lot of us deal with is like judging a man, a leader off of knowledge, simple knowledge, like you just know a lot of stuff, or even like for me, like a lot of times I just know scriptures because I heard it my whole life. Some things I didn't even study. Like I remember a pastor challenged me to like say scriptures on like easy, and I was able to, but I wasn't able to tell you where they were because I just always heard no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Give me another scripture that everybody know.
Yeah. So God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son.
All of the scriptures that we know, just hearing it all the time, and it's like, where is it? Oh, I don't know. I never actually read it. So like being in that and just being so used to seeing it when again, back to honoring you, you're rare. It's just all I have to say is like, I watch you be consistent in every single season. I watch you watch your mouth and how you speak on people that I be like, screw them all, load the clip, get it done, let them.
Y'all gotta listen. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. I'm gonna come with the love. Y'all gotta watch out for her. She gonna come with the strap, straight up. Like I'm gonna try to like tread this lightly, see it from both sides. All that she don't got time for all that. Like,
well, when wrong is when it's wrong and it's wrong, and when
real talk.
And I've been better, babe.
No, I mean
I've grown.
It's needed.
Yeah,
like it's. What you are, again, if I pray and I hope for those that are married, you got someone that balances you out. Okay, like if you're the more kind of chill one, you got somebody who's like, no, we ain't about to let that one slide. Like I got that by my side. Like sometimes I just be like, oh, maybe don't worry. No, we got to call that one out.
Yeah.
Like we can't just let that go. And I don't want to kind of stop your deal. What you're saying so far, but. You're the type that saw things that I didn't see. Yeah. Like you were able to see through, certain people that I didn't see certain things in. Even to be honest with you, you would call it out for a long time. And it would take somebody else coming through that I also respected to kind of second that. And I'd be like, dang. Yeah. Or I'll see a video that's like, my wife had been saying that for so long or whatever. So I just believe.
And I'd be like, I see.
Yeah, we just balance it. I mean, and vice versa has happened, but
I just wanted to take this moment to honor you publicly, and I try my best to always do that. If y'all follow me on social media, y'all see my man everywhere, Big Daddy everywhere. And it's not for show. Like this is I haven't met a person of such high character and integrity like you have, and so it's something that has rubbed off on me, and it's something that it impacts me in such a positive way, and that's why I was like, baby, they gotta hear you, because for so long it was just me doing a lot of stuff. And I think that's also what people viewed us as, was that I was kind of more of the forefront person, and I started having to speak and be like, nah, y'all, I just talk a lot. Like I like talking. I'm comfortable with a camera. Namdi was comfortable with me in the background, but I see how God has been just pouring into you and encouraging you even more. And you have a lot to say. And I think so many men need to hear from you, need to see the evidence of God being a redeemer on your life. And so I just wanted to take this time. I don't know if you want to speak on maybe some things that have brought you to a place where you have the ability, or maybe some practices or some tools of walking in such high integrity, because either men are struggling with like looking at certain things that they ain't supposed to be looking at, being messy in ministry as leaders, and tearing people names down, whomever they are with, not being the same person. Like when you with this dude, you smoking and you getting drunk, but when you with this dude, you love the Lord. Like what's some things that you've practically done that has consistently allowed you to walk in integrity?
Well, first off, babe, thank you. I appreciate any time that you honor me. You do it in private, but for you to do it publicly for everyone to see, the Facebook posts, all of that stuff, I'm truly grateful. And I'm like, Lord, she done put me, she done really raised the bar. I got to continue to live up to it. I could say it with confidence. Integrity is my thing. Like when I was managing a store, they knew. Like that was number one with me. Like, hold on, we not gonna lie. We not gonna say that just comes in this. No, we gonna let them know you're paying for this per month. Here it is.
Because they be lying.
I'm gonna have you. They will. Hey, watch yourself when y'all go into a retail store.
I don't work there.
Anything like that. Listen, I've been in sales for over 12 or even more longer than that. But when I was in retail sales, like we had certain people or certain stores that you went through. You like, nah, I'm not sending my people there. No, you can't go there. Don't go there. If you go there, you're gonna get something on your bill that you didn't know was actually in there, and they're not gonna say it literally. But one of the things that I was known for was my integrity and how I was big on accountability and I was big on integrity. That was like literally everything to me, and I continue to get customer experience awards month over month. I kept that belt because my team knew that's how we was gonna run. So either way, I think that maybe, baby, it just comes from number one, I wasn't raised in a church like that. Like don't get it wrong. Mama had me in a church, off and on. We would kind of switch up churches and things of that sort. But I knew when I got on this walk that I wanted to take it serious, and I know that one day I'm going to answer to the Lord. Yeah. And as much as I felt his rewards, I felt his lashes. I felt his discipline. Yeah. Like, I'm not saying like he's full of love, but man, some of those consequences, man, like, when you lie, now you got to cover up that lie with another lie. Yeah. I don't got time for all of it. Yeah. Like, I just want to, let's just shoot it straight. Let's shoot it daggone straight, man. So that's number one, is just being grounded in the Lord. So number one, I would tell somebody, get so close with him and so deep that like it ain't about that I don't cheat on you or something, because like it ain't a bunch of different fine women walking around out there or anything, making passes, things of that sort. Yeah. It's who I'm gonna answer to.
Who made a pass?
We talked about this sometimes. Hey, listen, they don't play out here.
Oh, really?
I mean, they don't do too.
I'd like to know. Is somebody out there that's been around us?
No. Because you go to a store every once in a while.
Oh, what they say? Yeah. Give me an example.
I ain't gonna give no example right now. But
okay. Yeah. We gonna talk.
Go off track or whatever. But
I'm sorry. Yes, you said it ain't like.
Yeah, I got an answer to the Lord. Yeah. Like point blank, and so I'm just grounded in faith. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Just knowing that one day I got an answer for all what I did, how I treated you, all of those things. So even when you tripping out and I feel like, man, like just worthless or something because you may be upset at me for something that I did or I said or whatever. I'm just like, all right, we're going to get through this. Like, I'm not about to go out and do nothing. So when you know that you have a higher calling, that you...
above marriage.
That you know that this ain't like we are just here temporarily. Like that we will spend most of our time in eternity. Then you look at it differently. Like one of my old mentors, he said to me, when you have the decision, it's temporary or eternal. Choose eternal. Like you could go for this temporary thrill. It's gonna feel real good when you messing with this chick who's not your wife or whatever the case may be. You could go for all these different things, but eternally, man, what's that's gonna do? Where's that gonna leave you at, man?
That's really good.
I really just want to be grounded and be a faithful servant of the Lord. So that's my true heart right there. Obviously did some other things as far as what I look at, my eye gate, my ear gate. It's about what I take in. I know that when I was in the world, man, it was clubbing, it was hip hop, and some of the ratchetest R&B that you could ever hear.
Jesus.
All of that. It was trying to be SMOOV. That was my little nickname and and doing all that. But I knew that I had to fill my cup up with pure things.
That's good.
And so I just traded those things out and I just do my best, babe. Again, I'm not the 1000% the best at integrity or something, but I try my best and I believe that we should all operate like that. And it sickens me. It sickens me when people don't. That's my pet peeve.
It is.
Pet peeve for me is liars. Pet peeve for me is thieves. And I can't stand, especially when I see leaders, big platforms and all that are straight liars. Straight, just like you lied. Why did you say like that didn't happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? Liars. And just, I can't stand a thief. Like, I can't stand people who steal from, like, it just boils my daggone soul up. It does something to me, man.
It does.
So,
for sure.
That's just what I stand for. And that's probably why I do what I do. But I thank you for noticing it, and I'll continue to try to do as best as I can to uphold that standard.
I just want to wrap that up. So you said that one of the two things mainly is that your foundation in Christ and continuously seeking Him, but also your eye gates and ear gates. And I just quickly want to break that down for somebody that has never heard that before. So we talk about this all the time, like paying attention to what you're listening to and what you're seeing. And if you're consistently taking in, watching, hearing, or being around things that aren't of integrity, watching a bunch of shows with dudes cheating and smashing a bunch of chicks, watching a bunch of females and strippers and going, you know what I'm saying, listening to things that will feed that part, that's who you're going to be. But the more that I just talked about this today. I was telling you, like, I realized, I was like, dang, I haven't listened to worship music all week. What's today? Tuesday?
I believe so.
I was like, I haven't listened to worship. I was like, I didn't want to. I wanted to listen to my R&B playlist, but I put that worship music on because I'm like, submit. Because let me remind my flesh who's in control. And so just want to make that practical for all of us, that really want to walk in higher integrity, meaning you are who you are all the time, wherever. And so I just wanted to take this moment to honor Big Daddy.
This is an Iwebu production.
Period.